So how do we name forces in a way that makes the most sense for understanding where that force comes from and clear up any confusion about whether that force should be there or not? So a big point of confusion when you're first learning how to make force diagrams is what forces should I actually put on my force diagrams? And to help you out with that, because I know students, you sometimes end up with forces that just shouldn't really be there, because if you have an object moving forward, it seems like there should be a forward force, for example. But to make sure that you have a force that should be there and you're naming it correctly, you want to keep in mind that a force is an interaction between two objects. So you want to name those two objects in your force name. So let's say, for example, you're talking about your cell phone resting on a table and you want to talk about the forces that are acting on your phone. One force that you would have on there would be the force from the table on your phone. So the way that we want to describe that, or name that force, is F, table on phone. The other force would be the gravitational force, which comes from Earth, so you would have force Earth on phone. So that is how you always want to name your forces. So object on system is your format for naming forces, so that you can make sure that you have the forces that you need and no extra ones that actually shouldn't be there.